Right, so what day is it? Oh, God knows. Oh, hark at my brakes. Today is the Monday the 29th of January. Oh, December. December. Get that right. And why am I on the bike? Well, yesterday I was going to visit the bike shed with a few mates, but unfortunately I had a late night the night before and I just didn't get up. So so those guys just went on without me. I don't blame them. The time I woke up is the time I should have been meeting them, so there would have been another half hour, 45 minutes waiting for me to faff about. So yeah, based on that, I sacked it off. Thought I'd have a little go at the clean the Harley. Noticed a few rust spots appearing, and which isn't great. Tracked down the culprit, and it's the tumble dryer in the next room. Well, I've got a double garage which is split, and yeah, the hose have come off. So yeah, a few rust spots, but I've cleaned most of it off, treated it. And here we are. I know it's damp in that garage because I can. These trousers, I think they're RSTs. I feel damp to put on. I had this before when I lived in my previous house. We only had the one garage. It was 1/3, slightly bigger, so I had plenty of room for the tumble dryer. And like an idiot, I didn't bother venting it. I just thought, well, I can't do much harm. Anyway, within about 6 months, it pretty much ruined my Harley Sportster. So I'm not going to let that happen again. Some of the timber's rotten anyway. Don't seem to get that on the KTM. Can't see any rust at all. I know it's covered by a lot of plastic, but I can't see any on the joints or anything. Boys back in town. So these gloves I've got, they're cheap actually. I'm not suggesting that you should buy cheap by any stretch of the imagination, but they're a half price deal with a firm in, I think they're based in America, Iron something. Iron. Yeah, Iron. It says Iron on that. Yeah, Iron. So yeah, 28 quid delivered. There was Christmas or Thanksgiving special, so I had them. Someone's pointed out on that old Facebook that the fingertips are weak. I'm not expecting that much for 28 quid, if I'm honest. They look fine, but obviously the time will be the time when it counts, or hopefully the time that never comes. But other than that, they're quite warm. So last week we went to the beach hut, and it was alright on the way there, but on the way back, my god, it really dropped the temperature. You know, there's only so much you can do. You have to layer up, really. And I haven't got any layers under these jeans, just my pants. Come on, come on. Oh, okay, thanks mate. Thank you very much. Mission accomplished. Haircut done. Oh man, it's getting colder. 7 degrees, but it was 6 earlier. Oh. Not that one, that one. I'll get my rear brake sorted out. Rear pads and disc, and it's squealing like a good, and every time I put any braking pressure on it at all. Alright, so I might buy a little padlock so I can padlock and chain. I can chain my helmet to the bike and set of thermals, set of lining gloves and some bleach. Right, that was a kerfuffle, but we're all sorted. £22.96 by me. Well, quite a lot, I think. I've got thermal body warmer, well, thermal base layer, I should say. Short sleeve, what is the long sleeve, but I didn't have it. Long johns, thermal inner gloves, which are a bit tight, but I'm sure they'll work out. A snood, which I've got on. What else did I get? Oh, I've got the bleach. I think that's it. Anyway. And now, I'm beginning to regret my choice of gloves. To an extent, I could have done with I think, with these thermal gloves I've got underneath them, I think I should have had a size bigger. So I had extra large. Extra large, which would have been no more money. It would be better with the extra layer. But, you know, live and learn. I'm too late for a sausage sandwich. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Had all I've eaten today, crap. I've had half a dozen Twitter rolls, just finishing them off. Well, that was unsuccessful. Right, the cafe is no longer serving hot food. I did think it was a bit late. But there you go. It's one of those things. Just in front of me used to be a little bike shop called Droyston's. It's now become a barber's. So, watch this space, see how busy that is. I think I'll go to McDonald's. Well, I wanted a baked sandwich, but never mind. Right, out to McDonald's we go then. Rather give a local business my money, but doesn't seem like there's much of an appetite for it. I suppose they were cleaning up, that's not fair of me, is it? Hey ho. Oh, I'm getting a bit hungry. No. This is a dangerous time for me to be spending money at McDonald's. Hungry means something like a Big Mac. I don't think there's many cafes open this time of day. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's got to be McDonald's, isn't it? Shame really. Shame for my stomach. Hey Siri. Yeah, it won't work. On my other crash helmet, where I've got the Senna integrated comms, which is SRL 3, I've only got to speak into the mic and it controls everything. So I could make a call, turn the volume up and down, change tracks, send a WhatsApp message, listen to a WhatsApp message. So it's done everything, you know, all the maps as well. Hey Siri, show me directions to, etc, etc, on the move. So I haven't even got to stop, do anything. But not this SP50, which is a much older model to be fair. It's a cheap model that is attached to this particular crash helmet. The mount, everything, all the unit is in the helmet strap. So I'm probably expecting too much out of it. When the music's playing, it's alright. I can hear everything, but it's not playing. I might have a Big Mac meal. That's it. I've declared it. I'm having a Big Mac meal. Sit inside in the warm for a bit before I go home. It's so cold. There we go. It'll do. Land of the Golden Arches. Every rider's back up. Alright, lunch done. Thank you, Golden Arches. I know I should have known about that cafe. Christ, I've all got to go home. But yeah, I'd rather give them the money. But there you go. I'll be helped. Well, it's now saying it's 9 degrees. There's no way it's got warmer. Silly KTM. This poor chap broke down earlier.